I just reached at Elands Bay Cave, so I need to go to that place where that Elands Bay Cave is there. It's such a short walk. From here I need to go and I need to reach there. I need to do a small hike to reach to that cave. It's called Elands Bay Cave. There's a way up, then I need to go there. I need to reach that place. It looks really nice. It's amazing. Oh, now I can understand why this cave is very famous. I'll just show you the board. What is this cave is all about. Now I can understand, because I hurriedly left my home without doing any background check what is this place is all about. But now I'm really happy why this cave is very important. And I'll just show you what it is all about, this cave. Let me read for you this, what it is written. The Elands Bay Cave rock painting reflects the religious experience or beliefs of Shan, the Bushman, whose ancestor lived in this area more than 20,000 years. And this painting have been dated between 200 to 6,000 years ago, and it's also there in Western Cape and Southern Cape. This gallery of rock is particularly interesting because it includes several hand prints, large eland bodies painted in red, but for which the head, neck, legs have disappeared because they were done in white paint. Other smaller antop and a few elongated human figures. So some image depicts what the medicine men and shamans saw during those trance experiences. They drew the power from trance and their hallucinations to heal the sick, make rain and control the game. So we do not know the exact significance of those handprints, but they may have been part of the tradition of drawing religious power from the rock face or marking those places a particular religious significance. Now let's go and see the rock art in this Elands Bay Cave. Now you can see numerous handprints on this cave. You can see this. These are the handprints of San people. These San people are the native of South Africa, and their ancestors used to stay from 20,000 years as mentioned in the board. And some of these paintings are almost few thousand years old. So now you can see there are fingers, the picture of fingers on this cave. You can see now an antelope, a four-legged animal, which is also painted here. A human figure now, not very clear what is that means actually. Now you can see there are similar handprint kind of pictures here. And you can see now a big animal kind of a picture, but we don't know exactly what it depicts. You can see another four-legged animal here, might be an antelope as mentioned in the board. There is another human figure here. Now some handprints on the roof of the cave actually, I can say. You can see here there are some handprints here, the San peoples, and now you can see another four-legged animal here. Now there are numerous handprints in this cave. These paintings are made up of a red soil called ochre, and I also read that the San people used to mix plant juice or sometimes they also mix this animal blood. That's why this red color or I can say orange kind of a color you can see in this painting. But in some human figures you'll find the missing heads or missing body parts in the picture. The reason is that those parts are painted by white clay soil actually. So those white painted pieces of those human figures are already, I mean, you can say it's lost, but only the red part of those figures still stay till now, and that is what it is protected. And it is very amazing that these scientific things what they used those days, and still it is preserved in front of the climate of the South Africa, and it's still preserved by the government of South Africa. And that's the amazing thing about this cave. Let's not touch this, just stay far. Whoever is visiting here, please don't touch. It has to stay for next generation, or in all future generation they can see these beautiful preserved historical things of South Africa. The signboard says they don't know exactly the significance of these handprints. There are also other pictures like where half body part pictures are the red colored painted. So it is not very clear like what these pictures depict actually, but these has been preserved, and this is a great place. You can come when you go to Elands Bay. You can have a stopover in this Elands Bay cave, and you can see this beautiful carving. I'm going to tomorrow probably I'm going to Cederberg, where I'll see the lot of rock paintings there. I'll explore that and I'll post in my next video actually. So as of now, this cave is really amazing. You can see the beautiful the Elands Bay Sea. Let me show you that. It's time for me to leave this place. I hope you must have liked this Elands Bay cave. So let me watch my head here. I have to be careful. So I hope you will like my video. Don't forget to click the like button. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button, which will help my channel to grow.